Okay, so let's get into it. We're doing a deep dive today on the Thor broadcast Cobra II transceiver set.
Right.
And for anyone who's ever worked in live video, you know the absolute nightmare it can be. You need to send video, audio, control signals, everything over these long distances.
All at once and instantly. That's the real challenge.
So our mission today is to figure out how this one product seems to just solve that entire problem.
Well, it really comes down to simplifying the pipeline. The Cobra II is a 12G SDI multifunction fiber optic set. And the big idea here is that it pushes that whole complex signal chain over a single strand of fiber.
A single strand.
Yeah.
That just immediately changes the whole conversation on set. It's not how many cables.
Yeah.
It's just, is the one cable long enough?
Exactly.
So let's start with the big one. Video, we're talking 12G SDI support. That means what? True 4K at 60 frames?
That's it. SMPTE ST2082 standard. But the really impressive part is how it does it. We're looking at 0 delay and 0 compression. So the image quality you put in is exactly what you get out. It preserves that fidelity using CWDM optical multiplexing.
Okay, hold on. CWDM. Break that down for us. What does that actually mean for the person plugging this thing in?
Right. Think of it like this. It's stacking different colors or frequencies of light onto that one single fiber thread. Each signal gets its own color so they don't interfere with each other. It's how it all stays lossless.
And this all works over standard single-mode fiber.
Yep. And that method gets you a maximum distance of 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers, uncompressed. That's pretty wild. But what about signal degradation, even before it hits the fiber?
That's a great point, and they thought of it. Both the transmitter and the receiver have built-in reclocking and equalization.
So it cleans up the signal.
It cleans it up and boosts it. So even if you have a long copper SDI run into the box, it gets reconditioned before it makes that 10-kilometer journey.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting for me. The multifunction part. It's not just one video signal down that 10-kilometer pipe.
No, not at all. It's 4 simultaneous bidirectional transmissions. This is where you really start to see the value, where it replaces, 4 or 5 different devices.
4 channels. Let's walk through them. Number 1 is obviously the video.
Correct. The 12G SDI video channel. It's bidirectional, handles up to 16 embedded audios, and it's also compatible with things like DVB ASI for broadcast. Oh, and a crucial feature, an SDI loop out.
For local monitoring. Always need that. Okay, so video's handled. What about all the other cabling nightmares? Intercom, controls.
That's channels 2, 3, and 4. Channel 2 is for your analog audio, a bidirectional 3.5 mil stereo line, perfect for intercom, IFB, that kind of thing.
Right, your comms linked.
Channel 3 is your data. It transparently transmits serial data, RS232, 485, 422. This is what you'd use for camera control, like PTZ heads or robotics.
So that eliminates a whole separate data cable right there.
Okay.
Okay, and the last one.
The last one is tally. Channel 4, the little red light. It's a bidirectional tally signal, which is just so critical for letting the talent and operators know which camera is live. It's a small thing, but baking it into the main link is huge for simplicity.
This all sounds incredibly complex under the hood. So what's it actually like to set up? Is this an engineering job?
Not at all. It's genuinely plug and play. It's also TAA compliant, built to resist interference. I mean, the whole point of the design was to hide the complexity. You just plug it in and it works.
And speaking of getting it, it's sold by HDTV Supply. I'm seeing a price here of $4,495. When you think about what this replaces, multiple converters, all that specialized cable, is that a competitive price?
Oh, absolutely. You're not just saving on the cost of, say, 4 individual converters. You're saving on setup time, on troubleshooting. You're reducing your points of failure. It's an investment in a simpler, more reliable workflow.
So to kind of sum it all up,
Yeah.
the Cobra II takes this entire messy ecosystem of live production, high-res video, data, comms, tally, and bundles it all into one clean long-distance link.
It replaces a whole pile of spaghetti with a single optical thread. That's the core insight.
So let's leave our listeners with a final thought on this.
Okay, here's the thing to really chew on. If you can now reliably send 4 previously separate critical signals, video, audio control, and tally over 10 kilometers with no latency, all on one fiber, how does that change where your control room is? Does your director even need to be on site anymore? Could an entire production be managed from a central hub 10 kilometers away, connected by just one of these simple fiber runs? That's the future workflow this tech opens up.